Thank you very much, Mr. Nick Hammond. Right now, it's time for your Big Four Fashion Week roundup as we continue to chronicle the latest in trends from menswear weeks across the globe. And last week, we visited London, and this week, we're in the birthplace of ready-made wear for men, Milan, of course, the spring-summer collection. And joining us to give us a roundup of the latest trends is our in-house fashion editor, Nick Strelitz, and our fashion consultant, Alexis Shafay-May. Good morning to both of you. We're talking Milano, where we were just seeing goals upon goals upon goals. But we'll talk about that in a second. But Nick, let's start off first. We saw last week in London was all about the wide leg trousers and super short shorts for guys, something that I'm sure we will kind of get into at some stage. But what's happening in the birthplace of Gucci, Prada, and Versace?
Yeah, it's so exciting. We're in Milano this week. Did I get that?
Milano.
No. So excited to see. My top trend for the season has to be, and wait for it, layering. I mean, not super groundbreaking, but you see it done in 4 different ways this season. We've got Versace with the crop top. The crop top, one of my perennial favorites. Me on the beach in the crop top all day, every day. It just adds some much-needed drama to otherwise quite a conservative look. We have fashion brand MSGM doing the shirt-on-shirt, sort of the grunge, throwback 90s style.
All right.
Lots of 90s references. The flip out, the panel pocket out there. Yeah, we're just like layering lots and lots and lots. Marnie, my absolute favorite fashion brand, throwing everything but the kitchen sink in. Get your closet. Throw it all in. But top tip, you need to play with lengths.
Yeah.
So don't have any two pieces that align at the exact same length.
Okay.
Otherwise, it sort of just disrupts the look. And I have to just a special shout out to early 2000s look, the popped collar getting much needed attention by Prada. I was tormented as a child a lot for my pop collar ways, and this is fashion vindication for me, okay? I'm just saying, me and those booty shorts with the pop collar.
Welcome back, Nick. You're allowed to wear your pop collar now.
Oh my God.
And Alexis, what do you think is going to be influencing us as South Africans in the seasons to come?
You know what? It's not always complicated, and next season, stripes.
Yeah.
Stripes are really synonymous with summer, but this season we've seen them in a really cool new update, just by pairing them with contrast prints or just kind of mixing them up in a cool new way. We've seen here in these images are the 2 main categories of stripes, really bold graphic stripes, and then a more preppy schoolboy pinstripe as well, just worn in like a really, really cool new way. I love an updated classic, and I think for men and women, stripes are just a must.
All right, so play around with your stripes in different patterns as well. And what about streetwear? What are we seeing there? What are the dudes in Milan doing?
Streetwear is so exciting to see because this is how people are appropriating fashion trends, for them. We have fashion heavyweights, iconic African men in Milan right now, like Trevor Stearman and Sia Beile, repping South African fashion in streetwear. It's so nice to see. Trevor here, lots of bold color and prints. Look at him go.
The combination.
It's amazing. And just like integrating this in a European landscape and getting much needed cred for African fashion. Sia, a bit more understated in his look, but what I like about Sia's look, it's all about African accents and the headband, the top, the socks, and integrated it with mainstream European fashion to show that African fashion works in that context.
And still contemporary as well.
And your key takeout from this entire fashion?
Well, runway trends, you don't always get the trends from the runway. And really, like the fashion goers, the fashion insiders, sometimes they give us great insight into how to wear the current trends for this season, which for us would be spring coming in September. And definitely the double-breasted suit on men and women, great unisex trend, but it was all over the place, worn really neat, really dapper, with all the accessory trimmings and, of course, the slip-on loafer.
Absolutely fantastic to see all of our local homegrown talent representing African fashion on the global platform. And, of course, if there are any of you guys out there who are very fashionable and like to keep in tune with the trends, then do visit our website, expressoshow.com, to see the latest trends of the seasons to come right here in South Africa. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this break.